Hello vlog. I still have to edit last week's vlog, which I don't know if it's gonna get edited. It was kind of boring. We'll see what I got. But right now it is storming outside, so I can't go sit outside today. Yesterday was so nice. I sat outside for like 4 hours. It was so nice. I was in the shade and applying sunscreen. When you go outside to sit in the sun, even in the shade, because you can tan in the shade, the UV rays can get you in the shade, put on sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. Anyways, so what have I been doing? Right now I'm watching Fallout Season 2 because I never watched it. I love the Fallout games, and I love just like, I don't know, the vibes. I grew up playing the Fallout games, and I don't know, I've never actually watched a playthrough. I've only played it, and there's only, I don't know which ones. I know I've played Fallout 3, love Fallout 3, and Fallout 4. Fallout, what is it? It's like 76. Is it Fallout 76 or something? I don't know. I have that one. I own it because I got it on sale. It's not that good. But this one, Season 2 follows like Fallout Las Vegas, which I've never played that, but apparently that's like really important to the lore. Maybe I need to watch some videos. I don't know. But I have been drawing a lot, designing a lot, and also like working on, I don't know, just learning how to sketch and stuff. This one I drew yesterday, but I colored and lined it today. Just a simple outfit. I did not know what shoes to do, so I just did some like really bad. I'm really bad at shoes. Drawing shoes, but that's okay. That's not what's important. And then this one I need to line still, and I don't know, there's some things I don't like about it. Again, the shoes. I drew this one yesterday, and then I did all of this one today. It's real cute. Look at that. But, and then I have, this is just a blank one to figure out what to draw. But for this one, the vision, because it looks very basic, right? But the vision for this vest is inspired. Okay, you can't really tell. Y'all hear that thunder? Anyways, you can't really tell from the sketch, but and maybe I need to write a little bit on the sides, but the vest would be like velvet, but in a way the lines on it would be, I forget how it was, but Dior Spring 26, they had this velvet dress, and I think they did it a few times, but the way that they put in like designs, I think it was like some white designs or something, was beautiful. And that's what I am envisioning for this. So, I don't know. A lot, what I personally want to dress like, right? My number one, well, my top inspirations, fashion-wise, like, and vibes, is Jennifer Tilly, especially like 90s, 2000s, Jennifer Tilly, oh my gosh, and Dita Von Teese even, because I don't know, I love like the sort of retro style she does, but it's Dita Von Teese, and also like 90s Cher, right? 90s Cher, I love 90s Cher, and I don't know if I've just been looking at too many pictures of like Jennifer Tilly, but I want to get her hair. But I'm growing out my hair, and like the hair I want is like a side part. Does she have, if she has a widow's peak, then it won't look the same, because I know Cher has a widow's peak. I love Cher's hair, like the 90s hair. Oh, I don't have a widow's peak, my sister does, and I'm kind of upset about that right now. I want the widow's peak, so upset about that. But I'm trying to decide, I want to do more campy designs, you know, more like costume design. I want to get into costume design. I think I might, since I'm watching Fallout, do a Wastelander outfit type situation. I don't know. I've been scrolling on Pinterest trying to get some vibes, but most of my For You page, I don't know what it's called on Pinterest, Explore page, whatever, is Jennifer Tilly, all that vibe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, it's really coming down out there. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna continue watching my show and listen to the storm. Hello vlog, I'm sitting outside once again. It's a very nice day. I did go driving this morning. It went pretty good. Yesterday, that was a little rough. I'm gonna be honest. I did hit a cone. Today I did a little bit of highway driving, but it was honestly the perfect highway to like get used to getting to speed because there was like no one on it. It's like this tiny little highway that connects like one side of my town to the other. Nobody was on it, so like easy breezy, you know. Then did more maneuverability. That was pretty fine today. I don't know, I'm getting used to it, getting it down. We will see. But now I'm just sitting out here with coffee that I had left over from yesterday, and I'm gonna doodle a little bit. Oh my gosh, I started watching Project Runway. I don't know why I've never watched it before. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. It's so fun, and like, hello fashion designers, hello. But I just watched the final. I always get way too attached in these competition shows. Like, I'm tearing up. I love who won the first season. And I also love to look up everybody after the season's done. I wait until the last episode because I don't want spoiled, you know. Also, Parker Posey was a guest judge in the final of the first season. So, guys, I love that show. I'm having so much fun. I do need a job though, but we're working on that. I love being a stay-at-home daughter so far. I'm just doing the dishes and cleaning, and then I get to sit outside for hours. So maybe it's not too bad. Maybe. I need a job. I need money. Good morning. I think it's still morning. I think it's like 11 a.m. I haven't checked the time. Just got back from driving. Basically did the same thing as yesterday. So we did a little highway because I was like, even though pretty sure on my state's like driving test, you don't go on the highway, but I want to be comfortable at getting at faster speeds because that is a problem for me. And maybe now I'm getting a little too comfortable. I didn't really do anything super crazy. The only thing that I need to be watching out for is my speed. We went to go, I had to pick up, not me, but my dad had to pick up something from O'Reilly Auto Parts. So I drove us there, parked the car. I did pretty good at the parking. And then this car pulled up right next to me. All right, I had the sign and a curb right here, car right next to me. I said, okay. But that was easy. I said, wee. Got right out of there. And then we went to go do maneuverability. And tell me why we show up, okay? Usually this is empty. These are free cones in a church parking lot. Free in a church parking lot. Free, right? So why is there, obviously other students are learning there because they're there for a reason. But the driving school, the singular driving school we have here in town, they're bringing their students there. Okay, I'm so sorry. Get your own. If you're making students pay for lessons and everything, and I know driving school isn't cheap. There's a reason I did not go. But why are you here? It should be in a better area. Just get out of my space. Because after that first car left, we pull up. I think one, or maybe I just like pull up there. And there's another car from the driving school pulling in. Okay. So then I just do the other side real quick. Skirt, and then we left and came home. So, yes. But it is getting easier. And my dad was going to have me back up into the parking space that I park in, like, reverse it. But thankfully he didn't, because there's too many cars on my street. Too many cars on my street all the time. Anyways, today, I'm actually gonna start sewing this, because I could plug in a sewing machine, but I'm not going to. I don't know. I might start with the sleeves. I'm nervous about the sleeves. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right there. Because I don't know, should I do the sleeves last? I feel like I should do the sleeves last. I'm gonna just put those off to the side. But the reason I've been putting this off is because I don't have a dress form, and that kind of just makes it harder to measure things out. But things aren't always going to be the way I want them to be, so I'm going to have to suck it up and do it. And I'm pretty sure I measured, and I'm taking like 3 inches, like I'm going 3 inches in about. So we'll try to get that. I'll probably only do, I don't know, because I want it to be like fitted. But maybe, yeah, because this is kind of stretchy. It's not super stretchy. So after I take it in a little bit, which I gotta figure out how much I'm taking up here, because it's like going up probably like an inch off the shoulders. But after I take it in, then I'm gonna crop it, bust, done, boom. And then I have to figure out the sleeve situation, because I know I have to like finish, like make the outside of the bottom real nice, because with a cap sleeve, you know. Which, oh my gosh, I didn't update y'all on this since I didn't upload last week's vlog. Anyways, last week's vlog that I never uploaded but recorded was just me like taking this apart and literally just taking it apart and talking about it, which is the same thing I just did. Was talking about it. I got no work on it. But that's today, and I'm going to continue watching Project Runway. I am on season 2. There's actually 2 contestants that really scare me in this season. I did not like Wendy Pepper from last season. But whatever. But like the 2 contestants, one is really good at what he does, but he just has this entitled aura, and they're like, oh, you're safe, and he looked offended that he didn't win. Because he won, like, the first challenge or whatever. Get over yourself. He thinks he should win every challenge because he's been, like, top 2. And then he's like, oh, they didn't want me to win in a row. Okay. And then the other one, I don't even know their names. I'm on, like, the 3rd episode of the 2nd season. But the other one, he really, really scares me. Like, he really scares me. Anyways, I am going to mark this and start stitching. Hello, I finished sewing my ruff, just trying to get things like figured out, you know. And it's a little tight, so I will be going out a little bit, which I knew that was gonna happen because I was sewing on the inside of the green line that I put, which was like 2.5 inches, which I knew I should have done that. Okay, so these ones, they don't even button, but it's not looking great, right? So what I'm going to do is take it out a little bit. I really like how these sides are, but at the end, I'm going to have to, like, basically go like that, because, you know. And then with the sleeves, I need to finish off, what is that? That's some thread. Finish off, I do like where the armpit is at. So, finish this off, take this in a bit, and then start doing the sleeves. But I do like that I did the line. If I had a dress form, this would be easier, because I don't know why I went straight down. I know I don't go straight down, so that was on me. But I will use the line that I already sewed as like a guide, basically, in what I want to do. So yes, I fixed it. It buttons all the way down now. Ooh, did y'all hear my ankle? Anyways, but I don't think I'm gonna have it like fully buttoned, because I kind of like the only 2 buttons look. Plus, I'm going to take about that much off. This is a horrible angle and horrible lighting, but like you're gonna deal with it. And obviously I need to take in a little bit of the sleeves, but I'm liking it so far. Definitely, oh my gosh, now that I'm like looking at it on camera and seeing it as it moves, definitely need to take off, do you think like an inch and a half? I don't know. The sleeves, y'all, they're giving me some issues. So I looked up, like, I actually look ridiculous right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't care. I looked up cap sleeves. I need to watch a video because I knew I had to take it apart. I cut along this line, but I don't know how I'm supposed to cut it for this. I think I need to like that, you know. I think it's overall too long both ways. It's too wide and too long, so I'll figure that out. I don't know if that's gonna be a today thing. It's like 3. I need this shirt off because I look ridiculous, but still watching Project Runway. Yeah, this might be the end of today. And also, once I'm wearing it with like an actual outfit when it's done, it will look better and fit me better. I don't have the right thing underneath it or on me, so, but I'm like, honestly, like that's where I want the cap sleeve kind of. So I'm gonna, dang, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. But that's about where I want the sleeve. Okay. I am going now. Hello, vlog. Oh my gosh, my dad's sleeping. Hello, vlog. I just got back from downtown with my mom. We went to the farmer's market. There's like not any vendors there for some reason. Actually, there is a reason, because apparently there was this drama. My cousin sells some bomb cookies, some really good cookies at the farmer's market, and we were talking to her. And apparently there's like strict rules for who can like sell at the actual farmer's market. And it has to be like homemade goods. So the people who like 3D print stuff, the trash, no offense, they couldn't sell. So then they started their own farmer's market down the road. Whatever. But our farmer's market is like in our downtown area, and it's really cute. There's really cute antique shops and I love it. And there's also this, they have some really cute stuff. My mom got this really cute chicken. It's so cute. And then we went to this other place where there's little vendors, and I got some rings. My mommy got me some rings. These two. Look at that, guys. Especially this one. Oh my gosh. So this is like a little pinky ring for me personally. And then this one is adjustable in the back, influencer hands. So I adjusted it to this finger, and I think I like this layout. Thoughts? This one's like loose a little bit. I don't know, but it's toasty. I'll walk around. I might turn on my air conditioner and chill out in here, or I might go outside actually and chill out there. It's really nice outside, guys. Who knows? Anyways, I think that's it for this week. It was a really kind of fun week. I don't know, not much happened, but like it was fun. And I'm driving. I did hit a bush though. Yeah, because I'm getting more comfortable. The bush was just at the end of the driveway, but there's some green on my car. I should wash that off actually. Anyways, that's all this week. See y'all next week, 2 weeks, whenever I feel like posting next, because I didn't post like last week. Goodbye.